In the quiet early hours of November 8, 2020, what began as a normal morning in a West Toledo neighborhood took a dark turn when an unknown individual approached a home with what appeared to be criminal intent.
Me. Who is it?
See that shit? This is why, bro. Like, this is why, like, you can't help nobody, bro. Like, you can't help no one. Like, you can see somebody struggle in the middle of the street, just lay on the ground. Now you can't even help nobody because you don't know if he's not a setup. That's why I was just telling my brother, bro. Like, if you see a car in the streets need help, you can't even help them because you don't know if they're not trying to help, set you up. You see, the guy was staying behind the wall, behind white here, bro, waiting for the lady to open the door, and then so jacked her. This is crazy.
Captured clearly on a Ring doorbell camera, the footage shows a man dressed in a white hoodie and backpack, his face partially concealed with a mask. The suspect walked up to the porch calmly and brazenly, opened the screen door, then knocked on the main door. Inside the home, a woman was startled awake. Using the two-way audio feature on her Ring system, she asked, "Who is it?" The man responded simply, "It's me." But it quickly became evident that he was not someone she knew. As he responded, the suspect reached into his waistband, appearing to attempt to pull out a firearm, presumably waiting for the door to open so he could force his way inside.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the woman remained cautious. She had already noticed the suspicious behavior on her phone via the Ring app. Trusting her instincts, she did not open the door and instead immediately called 911. As no one answered the door, the man stepped away. However, another individual, who had been hiding behind an object near the porch, emerged. The two fled the scene together, disappearing into the night, but not before their faces, clothing, and movements were captured in high detail on the doorbell camera. Following the incident, the woman told police,
"They changed me. Now I'm afraid."
"They changed me. Now I am afraid." Her reaction highlights the traumatic impact such an event can have, even when no physical harm occurs. Thanks to her quick thinking and technology, both she and her property were unharmed. The Ring camera footage was handed over to law enforcement and is being used to identify and track the two suspects. Police have urged residents to stay alert and report any suspicious behavior, especially involving individuals acting strangely near homes at night. This disturbing encounter serves as a powerful reminder. Never open the door to strangers, especially during odd hours. Use security technology to verify who's outside. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. And most importantly, call 911 immediately in any suspicious or threatening situation.
I'm calling
One
911, but
cautious
I'm shooting
decision and one phone call can prevent tragedy and save lives.
And they young too. They probably never done that before. He probably tried. That
It was a
probably made
wintry
his
morning
first
in
too.
Monroe,
You know
New
what I'm
York.
saying?
The Ring camera was recording in the porch of the house, which was located on Neptune Drive. Jack Gardner, a homeowner in Orange County, had his peaceful early morning interrupted when his Ring doorbell sent an alert at 4 a.m. to his iPad. The notification read, "Motion detected at front door." Curious and slightly concerned, Gardner opened the live feed. What he saw left him shaken.
That's the window. He's trying to check to see thing in the window. Then again, somebody like that, bro, like you put your life in risk because you trying to get in someone's house. You don't know if they don't like, you don't know if that. I don't know, like man, like I seen the movie Breathe, Don't Breathe. That movie crazy, bro. And them kids, they got inside the ex Marines, ex Navy SEAL house and trying to rob him, bro. You just breathe, bro. You can't know where you at, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. So young, bro.
A man, wearing light-colored clothes and a cap, cautiously approached Gardner's front porch.
Yeah,
Camera footage shows the man slowly climbing the stairs, pausing frequently, and looking around, clearly checking if anyone was watching.
in the window.
Despite 2 cars parked in the driveway and the porch light being on, the man proceeded undeterred. He then leaned in to peer through the window beside the front door and circled back before attempting to open the front door. Thankfully, the door was locked. Gardner's motion detection lights kicked on, but the intruder showed no signs of panic or retreat. His calm demeanor suggested either boldness or familiarity with such attempts. Gardner wasted no time. He immediately called 911. By the time police arrived, the suspect had already fled the scene, but not before Gardner's Ring camera captured clear footage of his face, clothes, and suspicious behavior. These images are now in the hands of local authorities and may prove vital in identifying and locating the suspect. It was chilling, Gardner later said. Even with lights on and vehicles outside, this guy still tried.
For real.
It makes you realize how bold some of these
For
people
real,
are.
bro.
Fortunately, Gardner and his property remained unharmed. However, the close call serves as a wake-up call for other homeowners in the area. This incident is a reminder of the importance of acting quickly if you spot suspicious activity, especially during odd hours. If you notice someone lurking, casing your property, or trying to enter your home, don't open the door. Call 911 immediately. Use security systems and cameras.
Crazy, bro.
Avoid confrontation.
I can
if the
literally
person
see
is
his
still
whole
on
face
site.
right here. Look, you can see how he look like right here. See what I'm saying, bro? You can see how he look, bro. What are you doing, bro? His mom and his dad probably sleeping, bro, and he's out there doing crime and put his life in dangerous in jeopardy because you ain't get some people you can shoot you, bro. Like for real.
Systems and cameras. Avoid confrontation if the person is still on site. If the gardener had hesitated, the outcome could have been far worse. A peaceful night on Lindbergh Drive, Atlanta, took a terrifying turn when a Ring security camera captured a chilling home invasion in the early hours of the morning. At approximately 1 a.m., homeowner Carlos Diaz was out enjoying the night with friends, unaware that his quiet porch would become the scene of an attempted robbery. The footage begins calmly, with the front porch lit in the dim glow of night vision. But the calm is short-lived. Within minutes, a suspicious figure appears.
He got only one arm. Oh, he didn't have one arm. He got two arms. You see? He act like he got one arm. Wow. No mask on. No push still mask. He took something though. Yo, you gotta stay dangerous, bro. People are crazy, bro. You got to stay dangerous, bro. People are crazy. I think he heard somebody in the house and then he
A
left.
man dressed in dark clothing, cautiously approaching
No
from the
mask,
yard.
bro.
What raised concern was his right hand, appearing unnaturally stiff.
Yeah, that's what
as
I
if
thought.
concealing something.
I'm thinking
The
he got
man
a broken
swiftly
arm.
climbed the porch steps, pausing briefly before reaching for the door handle. After discovering it was locked,
put his finger
he
pointing in
became
the door
more
handle.
aggressive.
Yeah,
He
that
then
wine
tried to
is
break the
so
door by pushing
dumb.
it hard with his shoulders. But when the door didn't open suddenly, he pulled out his gun and fired 4 rounds towards the door, and then it happened as he wanted. The door's glass shattered and broken by gunshot. Then he unlocked the door and entered the home. Later investigation revealed the suspect had damaged parts of the house, looking for valuables. Fortunately, no one was home during the break-in. This could have ended a lot worse,
Yeah.
Carlos Diaz later told local news. Those bullets could have gone anywhere. If I had been home and sleeping, who knows what could have happened.
Yeah.
Just minutes after fleeing the scene, the same suspect reportedly attempted to break into another home nearby, this time using his head to smash a window. The recklessness of the
Willie
second
out there
attempt
hunting,
drew
bro.
immediate attention,
He was
and
hunting.
neighbors quickly called authorities. Atlanta police responded swiftly and arrested the suspect,
Oh, yeah.
later identified as 27-year-old James Anthony Powell. He now faces multiple felony charges, including burglary, attempted burglary, property damage, and reckless endangerment. He remains in the Fulton County Jail without bond, according to jail
Crazy,
records.
bro.
Investigations in
This is
burglary
crazy, bro.
faces multiple felony charges, including James Anthony Powell, and arrested the suspect, later identified as 27-year-old James Anthony Powell. He now faces multiple felony charges, including burglary, attempted burglary, property damage, and reckless endangerment. He remains in the Fulton County Jail without bond, according to jail records. Investigators are reviewing whether Powell may be connected to other unsolved burglaries in the area. Thanks to the clear footage from the Ring camera and quick action from neighbors and police, no injuries were reported. The incident is now prompting many residents in the Lindbergh area to revisit their home security measures. It was a typical Sunday afternoon in Tulare, California. The sun was high, and the quiet neighborhood seemed peaceful, until something unsettling unfolded right at the front porch of Erica Munoz's home.
So that's daytime. He wearing a white beater, and you literally can see his face. Bold, bro. Bold. And you can tell like somebody's watching him. You see what I'm saying? He's looking at the camera and all that.
Hi, can I help you? Hello? Can I help you?
Sí, soy Martín.
No hablo español.
No es,
It's Latino.
No español?
sí, sí habla español.
No.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. What did you need something?
Mamá, la esposa de José.
No. No Jose lives here.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Sí, él me mandó para acá.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay.
What's wrong with this guy, bro? He's back.
Yes? How can I help you?
See?
What did you need? I can see you knocking on the window. No Jose lives here.
Dude, that's scary, bro. Oh, the door's open.
How can I help? Hello? The door. How can I help you? Go. There's no Jose. Don't ever walk in my house. I don't know who you are.
Oh,
Some guy just walked in the house. I told him no Jose lives here.
what's this man doing? Are you coming outside, bro?
Munoz was inside with her family when her Ring doorbell camera sent an
Man,
alert
I'm just,
to her
man,
phone.
I'm
A
waiting for
stranger
somebody to do
wearing
that
a
in my
blue
house,
tank
bro.
top and a cap
Kidding
had
me?
approached her door and rang the bell. She opened the app and spoke
Shut
in
up,
through
bro.
the
The
built-in
minute he opened the
speaker.
door, he getting his
Initially,
head blown
he
off, bro.
spoke in Spanish, asking for someone named Jose. No one named Jose lives here, Munoz
I'm
replied
pissed right
firmly.
now, bro.
The man nodded and appeared to walk away. But this was just the beginning. In the moments that followed, the stranger returned, not once, but twice.
You creep me out,
He
bro.
stood around her porch, confused and hesitant, seemingly puzzled at how Munoz could see and talk to him through the doorbell. His behavior grew more suspicious by the second.
For real.
Then, without warning, he tapped on a window, glanced around, and walked straight into the unlocked front door. Inside the home, Erica's young son was fast asleep. Instincts kicked in. Munoz bolted after the man, yelling, "Go! There's no Jose here. Don't ever walk into my house again." She chased him out the door and down the street, protecting
She's
her
tough,
home
though.
and her child without hesitation. The entire incident was captured on the Ring camera. His face, clothing, actions, all invaluable for the authorities. What's more disturbing was that Munoz later discovered that the intruder had returned to her home late that night, lingering around the property again, something she saw when reviewing the surveillance footage. Thankfully, he never had a chance to harm her or her son. Within days, the Tulare Police Department arrested the suspect, who was later identified as 35-year-old Martin Tovar. While investigating the case, they found he was also illegally in possession of an assault weapon, escalating the seriousness of the situation. Munoz, deeply grateful, thanked the Tulare PD and shared the footage.
Bro, this is just crazy, bro. Like, how could people can't do stuff like that, bro? It's just crazy, man. Make sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment, yo. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Subscribe to the channel. You subscribe.